Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy that you're here and you're watching. Yes, in today's video I'm gonna do a lemon pasta with grilled salmon. Yeah, actually this become one of my favorite pastas, so I'm so glad and thankful that I actually did film this because it turned out so bomb, you guys. It was so good. Like, thank me later. And yeah, like, let me know if you guys like want to, some of these videos in the future as well, because I do enjoy cooking. I'm good at it. That's one of also my strength, even though like I'm very picky with food. Yeah, but I can show you guys. You wanted to see what I eat on my daily vlogs, but yeah, so here it is. I actually made an effort on this video because I filmed this video around like 11 o'clock night, like closest to midnight, because I had like a full day going on, and then I was like, oh, what should I eat? And I hate to be lazy, especially when I'm gonna eat something. Like, if I'm gonna eat like meal, I don't care if if I'm craving a meal, I don't care how long it's gonna take. I have to do it. I have to make it, and I have to eat it. Like, I have to do it. So that's why I am. So have you seen like there in the beginning I showed you the ingredients. As also I'm gonna write them in the description. So I start with boiling some water for the pasta, and then I add some salt. And yeah, afterwards I think I'm gonna just go forward to just like do the marinade for the salmon. So I started to peel off some fresh garlic because that's what I'm gonna work with. I love fresh garlic, and also like the powder one. I mean, it works if you have like the powder one or like the fresh one, but this is gonna be first for the salmon marinade. The one I have in the I had it in my freezer, so I was like, you know what, let me just use it. Otherwise I was just actually planning to do lemon pasta just like that, like just lemon pasta without anything, nothing added, no shrimps, no chicken, no protein at all. But yeah, and then I used for my marinade for the salmon, I used some grill oil from Santa Maria. You can use any grill oil, like any grill oil by your choice. It's not a must. This is what I do. This is the one I use. Oops, that was a little bit too much for actually just one little salmon. And then I will add a little bit olive oil, and that's what I use. As you can see, I pulled out some of the grill because it was just too much of it, because I'm just gonna like use one salmon. As you can see in my hand, fresh salmon there. It wasn't fresh, I'm just kidding, it was frozen, so I defroze there. So yeah, I go forward and marinate it with all together, like the marination. So I just use like fresh garlic, and then the grill oil, and some olive oil, and also I'm gonna show you the salt I use. So the salt I use is, show us this, is the grill spice, all around spice. You guys, I'm so sorry, I was supposed actually to show you, but I'm gonna show you the picture of the grill spice that I'm speaking about. It's also from Santa Maria. That's the one I use, but you can also like use any salt, or like simple salt, or maybe like use salt and pepper for your salmon. Use it as you want, like the one you normally use. But that's how I do. This is my marinade. If you want to try it out, just let me know if you do. I don't use any oil and anything because it's already like in my marinade. So as you can see, I just grill it like really easy, just around and around. And the pasta is also done, so I'll pour out some water and then save some water also for the pasta. Don't forget to do that. It's easy to just pour out every water, but we need to save some water for the pasta. So I do that aside, and then I go forward to prepare my fresh garlic, the one I'm gonna use for my lemon pasta. Right now I just like, I don't want to deal with onion and stuff like that, but if you can, and if you like onions, please add onions. Like, you can also like, this is the moment where you can add some onions, but for me, I'm like, I have no energy to do that. It's late. I'm trying to do it as quick as fast as I can. And then I add some heavy cream, like whipped cream, like heavy cream, maybe you can say that, as you can see. So then I'm just like stir around, let it cook for a little bit. Like put it all together. And yeah, I mean, it would be nice with also like onions, but for me, I was like, nah sis, just do with what you have right now. I do have onions, but I was just too, I guess a little, not lazy, but a little, because I also like started to eat onions. But then I go forward to use the spices. So I start with white pepper. You can actually like use the spices, like just add them like as you want. And I never measure my spices, you guys. And then I use like some roasted peppers, like roasted garlic and peppers. I didn't use a lot of that because I already had like fresh garlic, but yeah, I don't know why I put it out. But then I used like black pepper and then salt. You can use any salt by your choice. The one I use is parmesan cheese and basil, and then white wine vinegar. This is also optional, you guys. It's very optional. It's a choice, like if you want to. For me, I want to, because I just want to like try to mild some of the garlic, and also like the lemon I'm gonna use, because I do add a lot, so it helps like, you know, for all the spices to actually like, you know, be well, how do you say, like that they can like, you know, mix all together. So then I go forward with my lemon. I use 2 lemons. One I'm gonna just like, you know, shred the I'm just gonna shred it, and then the other one I'm gonna use it, all of it, the juice from it. Fresh lemon, you guys. Fresh. I haven't used the lemon juice. I don't know if that works, but I would say like I prefer fresh lemon. But if you don't have any lemon and you have like lemon juice, I don't know if you can try that, but I wouldn't recommend it. But hey, who am I to say that you can't do that or do that? Try it and just let me know if it works, because sometimes, you know, those supermarkets and everything is just like closed and you're just craving a thing and you have some few ingredients. Use what you have, where you have, and what you have. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go forward to just like squeeze, like cut my lemon and squeeze all the juice out of that. Yep, exactly. So I used that with the half. I think I used the second half as well, but then I'll save the other half because I do have like salmon. So yeah, I will use it when I eat later. So then I'll go forward, like, because as you can already see, like everything is added, all the spices are added. Like, I'm good and happy with it. So I'm just gonna add my pasta, and yeah, as you can see, just work with it, just marinate, like work with everything. Let it cook like in low, like put it like the low, like very very mild temperature. In the beginning I had like a little bit like more heatable, so the sauce, actually the cream was like, you know, it started to be like a thick, like more thicker. And also like sorry guys, I forgot to tell you, like I add also like my cheese, my Parmesan cheese as well before I add the pasta. And then when I add all the pastas that I have, I'm gonna add cheese again. But this is also by your choice, like if you want that, because I add like cheese like 3 times. After, when I'm done with all the spices, like added all the spices and the cream, and then I add cheese, and then I add my pasta, and then when all the pasta is inside, I mix everything, then I add the cheese again, and then when I serve it on my plate, I will put cheese on the top of it. Yes, right, this is a cheese lemonade pasta. Sis has to try it. That's the result. I'm not kidding. I ate like 3 of these ones, like 3 of them. That was it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video.